Have you guys ever had this problem with the leaves on the trees in your garden? Well, so did we today, and we wanted to share with you how we treat effectively and naturally the pests that eat our leaves and make sure that our trees are nice and healthy so they can produce lots of fruit for us. Well, we use something called Neem Oil. This stuff is awesome. You can get it on Amazon, the link's below in the description, as well as a sprayer that we'll use in a second. So this stuff is derived from, guess what? Neem tree seeds, and that are broken open and pressed out for their oil. The neem tree is actually native to tropical areas and southern climates like India and South Asia. But for centuries, people have used neem oil for beauty products as well as in gardening because it's such an effective and natural way to not only help with your garden, but to do things in beauty care. I don't use it for beauty care, but we definitely use it in our gardening. So today we're going to use this neem oil on our fruit trees specifically. That is because, as you can see before, we have lots of small holes in our leaves, which is indicative of a pest coming in and eating our leaves on our fruit trees. Now we got to stop this before it gets going too bad, so that way we can ensure that we get nice fruit that develops over the summer here on our fruit trees. If we don't do anything about this, the trees will end up dying because the leaves will all get eaten up by these pests. So neem oil is actually pretty cool. It doesn't necessarily kill the insect right away, but what it does is it actually interrupts the hormones that are in the pests, which actually stop them from feeding. And once they stop feeding, they'll slowly die off because they don't have any food, and they will stop eating the leaves on your plants. So neem oil also is not only thought to basically suffocate the small pests because it gets into their breathing orifices, holes, but also it has something to do with the smell because it kind of has like a garlicky sulfur smell also to it. So it's thought that that might actually assist in basically making sure the pests go away and don't come back. Neem oil has proven effective against lots and lots of insects and bugs on fruit trees like this, such as mealybugs, scales, and most commonly aphids, which is usually what causes these types of problems. So in order to get going here, we got this nice little handy dandy sprayer. This you can get together with your neem oil. Links are below in the description for both of these, which this is perfect. This is a half-gallon sprayer, and really you don't need a whole lot for neem oil, so that's why I ended up getting this, because you don't need even like a 1 gallon or a 4-gallon backpack sprayer for this stuff. So this is perfect, and we can keep neem oil in this all the time, and you can remember it because it's green like the neem oil. So to get this going, the ratio is going to be 1.5 teaspoons per gallon of water. Since this sprayer is only half a gallon, we're going to use about 3/4 to about a teaspoon of neem oil in this, and then fill this up with water. Then to get this charged, all you got to do is depress the handle about 15 to 20 times to gain pressure in the system, and then we're going to start spraying our plants. So when we're spraying our plants, it's pretty simple here. We want to get a nice good coating over the entire leaf here. So we don't need to necessarily soak it, but you want to make sure that you get a nice coating on all of the leaves. Also, timing is very important for this. You don't want to do this in the middle of the day because you can basically burn the leaves from having this water and neem oil on it. So you want to do it either first thing in the morning or late in the afternoon like we are, right as the sun is setting. Well, that's pretty much it for putting neem oil on your tree leaves. This should start helping within about a week or two, but if you still see signs of pests and you want to reapply, do it about every 2 to 4 weeks until you see no signs of pests. Now keep in mind, your leaves still will have holes in them until they grow new leaves and replace them, but you shouldn't see any other signs of pests in your trees. If you guys have any questions about this or questions about gardening in general, I'm not an expert, but I'll do my best to at least try to answer it smartly. Go ahead and put them in the comments below. Otherwise, if you guys are looking for any neem oil or a good little sprayer to use in your garden, make sure to check the links below. I did a bunch of research to find these, so these are the best ones you can really find out there. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed and click the bell icon to be notified of all of our videos that do come out each and every week, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot, y'all.